And then you can go ahead and shorten your reins just a little in the walk. We'll play an exercise I do just to know that you can really control the tempo. Bring him back and make him walk in the short. You can go down the long side or in a circle, whichever you want. Make him walk in the slowest, shortest walk till you feel like you could pause with any foot in the air. Good, and still keeping him straight on that right side, not too much bend. Good, shorten the walk even a little bit more. If he stops, a little bump. Good, until you feel him take a little bit steady hold. Good. Reins just a hair shorter now. Now see if you could make him march with a little bit quicker but short steps in the walk. So he doesn't get to go big and slow, but he stays a little short and active. Good, and test that right side again. A little counter flexion. If he gets busy with his mouth, hold that counter flexion until he gets quiet. So take that right rein and bend him just a little to the right. A little quicker short walk again. And what you're looking for here is a moment that he gets quiet in his mouth and holds that contact steady. When you feel that, then you can let him go out to a big walk as his reward. Just let him wait here a little in the walk without much pressure until he comes to short little steps. Good. Keep testing that right rein. Could you flex a little right? Good. A little shorter steps again. So he gets used to holding that bit steady in the corner of his mouth. Good. Not any slower. Go, if you need to give him a little tickle with the whip, you can. When he comes up, you think about that right rein again. Good, that's a nicer steady contact. Then let him go when he holds that nice. Now let him go extended walk. And now really big swingy walk. Good, and say good boy to him there. Yeah, let him have as much rein as he'll take without completely dropping the contact. Good there, not less energy than that, that's good. And even in the free walk, you should feel like you could test that stiff side of his, that right side, with a little bit of counter flexion, and that he doesn't sullen up or slow down when you do that. So a little more energy. Good. And then again, go ahead and pick up those reins back to that collected walk contact. And keep the tempo the same, but just make the stride shorter. That's your goal. Little shorter contact still, so your hands can stay out in front of you. Now bring him back to the shortest walk you can make him do, until you could pause with any front foot in the air. Good. Good, and pet him there. He's holding that nicely. Make him wait there, don't let him speed off in front of you. Good, and then on the diagonal, free walk again. So you let him stretch forward, big swinging walk. And you can think when you use your leg in the free walk, I always think left leg, right leg, left leg, right leg, left leg, right leg, rather than using them both together. And that way they're never confused if you're asking them to trot or if you're asking them to go to a bigger walk. And then when you're ready, gather up those reins one more time this way. You keep that marching activity behind as you make those steps a little shorter. And you wait it out until you feel him hold that bit nice and steady. And then when you feel that, this time we can go ahead and go to trot.